What's up, you guys? Welcome back if you're a returning subscriber. If you're new here, you are definitely in the right place, girl. But go ahead and check me out, check this video out, and then consider hitting that subscribe button. I'm EVE, and this is the episode. Just what you want. Alright, you guys, so we finally have a favorites video. I know I wanted to share it about a couple months ago, so what I decided to do was just pick a few over the last 3 or so months and share them in this video. I'm also going to share just a few empties that I've gone through, so we're going to put everything together in this one video. I feel like I have a lot to share, so I'm really hoping that I don't get super chatty. So I'm going to try to move through all of these somewhat quickly. All right, so this first category, I'm going to call it oral care, if you will. This might be TMI. I don't know. Maybe this is a PSA, public service announcement. But ladies and gentlemen, if you are not flossing every day, you definitely should be flossing, okay? So I go through these, I think one pack will last me maybe right at a month or so. So these have been my, and let me just share one so you guys can see what I'm talking about. All right, so you see this. These have been like my go-to maybe for like the last year. And let me back up just a little bit. I am guilty of not being a habitual flosser. So of course it's up to you to start incorporating hygienic measures just to make sure that you stay as healthy as possible. And your teeth are definitely highly visible, so you want to make sure that they are clean and pristine, okay? So I have been a avid flosser for a good year and a half, almost 2 really. And these have been my go-to. Well, here recently, these haven't really been cutting it like I feel like they should. And so, y'all, I went back to the old school floss that you get in this little carton. You pull the string, you extract what you need, and you get in there, like you get in all the nooks and crannies of your teeth. You guys, there's like a world of difference from using this floss versus like your quick fix in a hurry type of floss. So while I do feel like there is a place and a space for this, like if you're out and about and you need to quickly get in between your teeth, these are great. But when you're at home and you want a thorough prep of your teeth before you brush, because you should also be brushing multiple times a day, minimum twice, you should be. But I definitely feel like flossing can be something that falls by the wayside. I am here to remind you to pick this up. I want you to incorporate this habit in 2025, okay? We want clean and healthy teeth for this new year, and it starts by flossing. So my honorary favorites for this month is floss, like good old school floss. This does the trick every single time. If you feel something in your tooth and you can't get it with this, it's because you need to go back to this, okay? Okay, so next up we have fragrances. And y'all, I really don't have a whole lot of fragrance favorites to share with you, but I will highlight this one again. I just shared this in a prior video. This is Golden Oud from Amarud. I was gifted this from my friend, y'all. I am in love with this fragrance. But you know what makes me nervous? I am very heavy-handed with the trigger, okay? I don't want to run through this so fast. Now, I describe this as like a candied oud. I still stand by that. I feel like there's this sweetness that surrounds that oud. It gives off a woody flair, of course, but the sweetness is so pretty. The sweetness with that woodiness, it's a perfect combination, y'all, and definitely perfect for this time of year. My. I can't get over how beautiful of a fragrance this is. I understand why this is a popular one from the brand, but again, this is Golden Oud from Amarud. So now I have some fragrance empties that I want to share with you. And I think I've kind of featured these when they were on their way to empty, but we do have Commodity Milk. This is completely done now. I do want to re-up on this, but I'm not necessarily in a rush, but eventually I will grab another bottle of this. We also have my beloved Blanche Bête. I am a fan of this fragrance. I absolutely loved this fragrance, and I'm sad that I don't have any more. Now, I said that this was one that I was definitely, most likely, undeniably going to re-up on, but now that it's gone, I don't know. Plus the things I've been hearing about the brand itself and like what the symbols represent, it kind of makes me second guess. but I can't deny the scent itself. It's a beautiful lactonic fragrance, and it had me at a chokehold for a long period of time. I stretched it out for as long as I could to not run out so quickly, but y'all, I finally got to the point where I've emptied the clip. And am I going to repurchase this? I don't know. Do I love this fragrance? Abso-freaking-lutely I do, but we'll see if I grab a new bottle. Okay, so my last fragrance empty, y'all. Aqua Universalis Forte from MFK. I don't know if you guys remember early on, I shared my absolute love for this fragrance. This is a freshie of a freshie. This is the freshiest of the freshies. So this to me is a unisex freshie fragrance. I absolutely love how this smells on me. This had a lot of zest and zing and vigor. This was very invigorating, very bright, very clean, very fresh. Absolutely loved it. And I believe I also said early on when I first got this that I definitely didn't want to live without this. But now that I've grown and matured and progressed in my fragrance journey, as much as I love this, I think I'm okay for now not picking up another bottle, but I think eventually I would circle back and grab a new one. But this one has been with me for, I'm gonna say 4.5, maybe 5 years. And I finally got through it. Okay, so next we have body care, and I think this is the biggest category that I'm gonna share today. But I wanna start off with some body oils, and I'm gonna start off with Blanc and Noire skincare. So I don't know if you guys remember, I shared with you all a body oil from the brand, and it smelled just like Altair from PDM. Well, you guys, the bottle is good and empty, okay? When I tell you I absolutely loved this scent, absolutely loved it. To me, this was about 95 to 97% close to the smell of Altair. To me, it was damn near spot on, but I absolutely love this oil. I love how this absorbs in the skin. It's not greasy, it's nourishing. I love it, obviously. So I emptied the clip, okay? I also, in this same order, I also had White Peach and Musk. And this was supposed to be a rendition of Valaya from PDM. It kind of gave me Valaya vibes. I think I gave it about 80% there. But this one to me was closer to Altair than this was to Valaya. But nevertheless, I still enjoyed this. I have like maybe a slither at the bottom, but you know, I got to tilt it some kind of way so the dropper can pick it up. But y'all, essentially both of these, I emptied the clip, absolutely loved it. And because of this, I went back on the site trying to re-up on, did I even tell you the name of the first one? This is Autumn Vanilla, okay? So I was trying to re-up on this, but this was seasonal, and so it was out of stock, and I don't think they were going to bring it back at the point that I went to go look. So I decided that I was going to pick up 2 more scents from the website, and I picked up Marshmallow, and then this is Sweet Musk. So y'all, look at this. Marshmallow. I'm almost done with this. So I absolutely love this brand, as you can tell. I purchased these items with my own coin, so the dent speaks for itself, okay? Absolutely love Marshmallow. This goes with a lot of different fragrances. This is so pretty, so light and sweet and airy and marshmallowy. I absolutely love this one. Now, Sweet Musk, this is not a rendition for anything. I don't think. Sweet Musk, I will say I'm not a huge fan of, hence the fact that the dent is kind of lacking. Now, I've used it, of course, but I'm not really reaching for this like I have the other 3, but 3 out of 4 is not bad, you guys. Again, I absolutely love this brand, and I definitely will be back on the site to kind of peruse and see what other options I can pick from. But 2 empties, 1 on the way. This one I'll eventually get through, but it's not necessarily my favorite. Speaking of oils, we have more body oils, and this is the collab with AI the Grey and Brown Sugar Babe. You guys, I did not know, okay? I am late to the game when it comes to Brown Sugar Babe. My girl Keiko actually put me on to, I think it was a marshmallow scent, which I went looking for, right? But during Black Friday, the girl sold that scent out, and so I was just gonna wait and see if it restocked. But then I was surprised with the package from the brand and AI. So this was gifted to me, you guys, but I'm not obligated to say anything, okay? What I can tell you is I'm a believer of the brand. I just didn't know. I didn't know, but now I'm in. Now I'm part of the gang, okay? Y'all, so these each represent the fragrances that she released with Navitus Parfums. And my biggest dent right now is from Perfect Pear. And this one goes with the green bottle. So when I rank the fragrances, Ambrosia Imperial is number one. Like, there's no denying that one. And then Amorous Intense is my number two. But the oils, the dents in these oils say otherwise. Perfect Pear, which goes with Amorous Intense, again, the green bottle, this has me in a chokehold, y'all. I don't know what it is. First of all, the oils smell exactly like the fragrances. I don't know what kind of sorcery is done to get an exact match, but that blew my mind, first of all. However, there is something in this one that takes it just a tad bit over to where I'm vibing with this heavy, so heavy, okay? So absolutely love this oil. And then the other two, we have Endless Love, and this pairs with Amore Infinite. That's her third release. And then we have Brown Bananas Foster, and of course this goes with Ambrosia Imperial. I'm in love. I'm in love. And honestly, I think this one has a bigger dent because I'm trying to do my best not to run through this one as quick. But these two are my top favorites. I'm not even gonna hold you. They are my favorites. Y'all, I had no clue. I had no clue. Job well done. Like the intensity, how loud this is, like you can wear this by itself. You don't even need the fragrance. I had no idea this was coming, but I was gifted it. I'm appreciative, and I'm using every last drop, okay? So I shared with you guys when I picked this up from, I think it was the winter sale from Bath and Body Works, this cream, this body cream, and this is Snowflakes and Cashmere. This is my favorite scent that they released during the winter time. And I've gotten this every single year, I believe for the last 4 years. They did change the packaging of this. I feel like they change the packaging every year. That could be the case because the packaging last year was different than this. Anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling, y'all. I am done with this. I have completely emptied this. I absolutely love the scent of this cream. And next winter season, I'm actually gonna go check tomorrow and see if they still have any lingering left in store. I'm gonna pick them up because I absolutely love this. This is probably one of my favorites from Bath and Body Works. So Snowflakes and Cashmere, this is completely done. I need a new one. I hope I don't have to wait till next year, but if I do, this is for sure gonna be a re-up. Okay, so taking it back to one of my absolute favorite brands and my first love when it comes to body care, y'all, Skin Potion. Now, I was gifted a wonderful goodie box of products, y'all. And these two, I've been going ham with the usage, okay? I am utterly shocked at how much I have gone through so quickly. Ray hooked me up with a bunch of stuff. And again, this was very unexpected. I had no idea that I was getting this. So no obligation, no anything. This was just here thinking of you. Happy holidays. So very grateful. Thank you so much, Ray, if you're watching. But of everything that I've gotten, these were the first two that I just dove into because I've been hearing things about it, you guys. And the buzz around these were not wrong, okay? So this is the Yummy Body Cream. So this was the collaboration with Skin Potion and Yummy. I believe she's a creator on Instagram. She shares fragrances on Instagram. Y'all, I attempted to buy this. I think they released this twice and I missed out on getting it. So I was so happy and so grateful that Ray sent me this. Tell me why. Now, I got this in December, so not even a full month. Look at my dent. Look at how much I've used this. When I tell you this smells amazing, marshmallow, vanilla, this smells absolutely amazing. And of course, this is nourishing on the body. Lasting power, nuclear, okay, all freaking day. Again, another brand that you do not have to worry about longevity. You don't have to even worry about topping it off with a fragrance to get lasting power. You can absolutely wear this by itself and compliments will come to you. This is probably now my favorite. This scent is amazing. Amazing. And I know they just came out with 2 new flavors, 2 new scents. I have got to get my nose on those as well. So this lotion, Ambrosia, y'all, this is a pomegranate centered lotion. And I don't know if you can tell where my dent is. I probably shouldn't have shaken it up, but I'm right here. Again, I got this in December and I have already used a good amount of this product already, y'all. No complaints, no complaints. But when I say an absolute favorite, I cannot wait to go through the rest of the goodies that I had in that box and share those with you as well. But y'all, if you have not caught on to Skin Potion yet, you definitely are late to the party, but I need you to catch on today, okay? Catch on now, all right? So in 2025, we are going to stay nice and moisturized because there are so many beautiful options out there. There's no reason you should be running around ashy, okay? Okay, so this next category, we're gonna call it, I guess, skincare. I only have 2 products to share. This first one is from Bobbi Brown, and this is the vitamin C enriched face base. Now my girl Keiko Beauty and AI the Great, they both talked a lot about this, and so they definitely put me on, but I ended up picking this up from the last Sephora sale. So I did a video sharing my basket with you guys. I ended up going back to Sephora because I realized I forgot to include this on that list, so I had to go pick this up. So I got a twofer. There was a gift set, I guess, and it came with 2 of these for the price of 1, so I definitely scooped that up, and they weren't lying, y'all. This is a perfect primer for your makeup application. This is nourishing, this is moisturizing. Absolutely love. This is also amazing for the wintertime. So I'm so glad that I got on and I picked this up. Okay, so my other skincare product is this face mask. It's a detox face mask from Caudalie. Now, this is the 3rd sample. I guess this is a sample size or a mini size that I've gone through. And I'm a believer. I am starting to be a believer of the brand altogether. This is an empty. I am completely done with this, but I will be buying the full size bottle or tube of this. It reduces the size of my pores. It makes my skin feel supple and clean. Like it feels like a refreshing of the skin without being stripped. I don't know what kind of magic is in here, but this mask is everything. Okay, so this next item is for my girls, my ladies who enjoy wearing statement earrings. Most of the time, your bigger pieces are heavier and they have weight and they tend to drag your earlobe. Well, that is where the Lobe Miracle comes in. These are a lifesaver. Now, I know a lot of women complain about lobes being stretched. I feel like mine are stretched just a tad bit. But since I started incorporating these, I feel like I am preserving the integrity of my earlobes. My first piercing, the other 2, they're rather new compared to when I got my first one when I was a kid. So of course there is going to be wear and tear. But to preserve where you are and not encourage more stretching of the lobe, you need to protect your earlobe. And so this helps anchor some of that weight, you all. And this sticks to the ear. It doesn't slide, it doesn't slip. This does an amazing job. So you should have seen a video where I shared some of my luxury misses and regrets. I shared some earrings from YSL. I definitely would never wear those earrings without having protection on it. My Chanel earrings, my Chanel No. 5 earrings, I don't wear those without protection on it. Honestly, if it's more than a stud, I'm most likely going to put this on my ear because again, I want to preserve the integrity of where my earlobes are right now. So if you are an earring wearer and it has weight on them, please protect them. These make a world of difference, I promise you. So if you're not doing that, I need you to start doing that for 2025, okay? Okay, so last up we have one of my favorite categories, and these are bags. So I have 2 bags that I've just been obsessed with, and by now you already know that I am in love with Chanel and Fendi, and so I have Chanel and Fendi to share with you. So my first bag is the mini top handle. This is from 24, I don't know what, but this was a birthday gift to myself last year. Geez, my birthday is coming around like in a few weeks. Time is moving hella fast, okay? But this was a gift to myself that I bought last year, and I never did a birthday haul for you all. but just know that I absolutely love this bag. Now, what's ironic is that this bag is lambskin. So again, in that last video that you should have seen before this one, I told you guys about the Trendy CC from Chanel. That's also lambskin. But I think the difference between that bag and this one is the size. Essentially, that is a bigger bag than this one. This is the mini, and that Trendy CC was a small, but it was just more space to cover in lambskin. So it just gave me more anxiety. But surprisingly, y'all, I have run into no issues with this bag. Absolutely no issues with this bag. I have been a little rough, and as you can see, it is in pristine condition. Of course, I do take care of my things. And Chanel rarely does navy blue. So when I saw this in store, I think they had 3 in stock at the time. So my sales associate brought out all 3, and she allowed me to select which one I wanted. And so there definitely was a variation in the bag options. The 3 navy blues, one had a shinier texture on it. Then there was this one that was kind of in the middle. And then there was one that was almost super matte, like there was no shine whatsoever. Apparently there are varying lambskin materials that they're using for their top handle. So I'm just glad that I had that opportunity to choose from the 3. But yeah, this color, this bag, this is going to be a lifer. Like, I am in love with this bag, absolutely in love. So this was one of my last purchases. One of my last purchases from the store. Child, I don't know if I can pick up another bag from the store. You know, I'm definitely gonna have to go pre-love with the way prices are going. And what's even crazier was after I picked up my bag, the collection that came out after this, they had a price increase. So I'm glad I got this when I got this, even though when I got this, it was definitely more than when I was eyeing this about 2 years ago. So I'm glad I finally bit the bullet, got it for my birthday, and this is probably a one and done, unless I pick one up from the pre-sale market. But this one, oh, she's a stunner, and I absolutely love her. Okay, so the other bag that's been getting a lot of my attention is my Fendigraphy, and this is the mini size, you guys. So I did share with you that I think I shared with you that I picked this bag up, y'all. When I say I'm in love with this bag, absolutely in love. And I'm eating crow. I said that I don't think I would ever use the strap. Well, you see the strap connected. So the last time that I used it, I needed a hands-free moment. And so I had to put the strap on. And it came in clutch because I was still cute and doing what I needed to do, okay? But y'all, absolutely love how this collapses into this cute little dumpling shape. Cute little dumpling shape. I really am wrong for sharing that bag looking like a crushed up fortune cookie from the bottom of a bowl. So I had to come back and insert this clip with it properly fluffed out. Y'all, I just love this bag. Now, I had been eyeing this bag for a very long time. I just didn't know if this was the right choice. But going back to my birthday last year, so along with that Chanel bag, I did also pick up some Fendi shoes. All right, so for context, these are the Fendi Sandals. These are what I picked up for my birthday last year, right? So picked these up. I wore these and I was like, I need a bag. Like, I need a bag to go with these shoes. And so I was like, do I want to get the monogram in this style bag, or do I want to get the baguette? I was considering the mini baguette. But again, this kept playing and playing over and over and over in my mind. So I finally bit the bullet and picked this bag up. The shoes needs the bag, but the bag doesn't need the shoe. Does that make sense? So I'm definitely glad that I got this bag because it ties in well with the shoes, and I definitely can wear this with other things. This is just a beautiful, well-rounded bag, and this will definitely elevate a casual outfit. You can dress this up a little bit, but my intention is to wear this more on a casual vibe versus a dressier vibe. But I'm definitely sure I can make it do what it needs to do in any situation. But this is definitely a favorite, and I'm just so in love. And I also think I'm never getting rid of this bag. Okay, so I did go a little bit long, so I'm gonna try to condense this down so this video isn't super long to watch. But y'all, those are all of my favorites over the last couple or so months. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing. And until the next time, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one.